Alrighty, are we here? Is it working? I think we're good, right? Maybe. Hi Pookie, welcome in. Okay, we're good. Yes. Okay. So I had a plugin that was helping me record separately. Um, any time now, OBS. I don't know why this is doing this. I apologize. Listen, it is 12 o'clock. I've been playing with this since 7, and it was working fine up until this point. Anyway, I've just disabled every single plugin in OBS, and that is an issue for some other unicorn's problem later on down the road. Anyway, guys, hi, my name is Uni. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch with a love and focus on indie games and indie game developers. And alongside that is promotion, which is exactly what Indie Game Spotlight is. So, today I've got a couple of different wonderful games here on the docket. As you can see on that lovely ad banner down below, we've got Hope, A Sky Full of Ghosts, and that is by From Hell Studios. We've actually got one of the developers in chat today. Azrael, thank you so much for joining stream today. I really appreciate it. It has been an absolute blast getting to talk with you. You guys can ignore that chat message because that's just mix it up doing its thing. Um, so that game, so we're going to be starting out with Hope. And then the other game that we're playing is going to be Seth, and that is by Chaotic Games. Unfortunately, due to time zones, I don't believe the developer will be joining us in chat today. However, it does not matter. We are still going to give them the same love that we are giving Hope today. So let me get this back up and running. I do have a bit of a criteria that I'm going off of, because a lot of the games and things that you are going to see, in Indie Game Spotlight are going to be, um, unfinished. I'm slowly adjusting. So, a lot of the things that you are going to see are going to be, unfinished, still being worked on. And so when it comes to the criteria of how I am rating these games, so there are 4 different categories that we are going to be going off of. The first one that we're going to be going off of is um, as I lost my entire train of thought. Give me 1 second. I just had the criteria up, and my computer is now getting back into it. So, one of the things that we are going to be looking at is, of course, playability. Is the game playable? Now, that is a pretty simple. Let's see right. Okay. So, first thing that we're going to look at is playability. Can I play the game? Can I open it? As you guys saw at the very, very, very beginning, yes, we can open it. Is it playable? It should be. Hopefully. The next thing that we're going to look at is player comprehension. Do I, as the player, understand the concept of the game? Do I understand the, the purpose of the mechanics? And do I understand the story of the game? The next thing that I'm going to be looking at is gameplay flow. Does the game feel rushed? Does it feel like it's moving a bit too slowly? And then as we delve deeper into that, the question is then going to become, is the flow of the game appropriate to fit the storyline and the concept? And then the final thing that I'm going to talk about is going to be the overall enjoyment. So, um, do I enjoy the game? That is going to be the final process. So, the first thing that I want to do is I want to take a look at the trailer for Hope as we get in here. Kind of talk about the trailer a little bit, and then get as sort of a like first look at the whole thing. So let's take a look here. Let's get transitioned into here. So this is Hope, a sky full of ghosts. Don't mind my history here. Okay, so let's go ahead, back all of this up, and I want to make sure that y'all can hear trailer. I've got window capture on. It might be a little too loud, so I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. All right, let's take a look at this trailer here. Turn the volume on. Screen. Yes, thank you for the link. I appreciate that. I apologize. So, yes, please, guys, any of the videos or anything that we watch in here, please go click the link and actually give the video a like. It helps with discoverability, so even if you can't play it when the game comes out, or if it's not, there are plenty of ways that you can help. So, first thing that really caught my eye, and I'm gonna back this up here. First thing that really caught my eye is just the art style. That it is very stripped back in a loving way. And what I mean by that is, so for a lot of games that are coming out now, they have this very high quality 4K graphics. This is giving like low poly. It's very simple, it's stripped back, but it's also very beautiful and it's very eye-catching. You've got the orange suits. The characters have just enough detail that even without actual faces, it's pretty easy to differentiate the characters. So you've got the different hair, you've got the different skin tones, different builds. So the characters themselves are very simplified, but also give life to each of the characters. The backgrounds are also detailed enough that I can understand completely what is going on without being completely overwhelmed. So that was something that I really, really, really enjoyed. As we get through this trailer too, one thing that I would like to also point out is the puzzle mechanics. So this right here was another thing that caught my eye. I am very much a huge fan of tech in games. A lot of the futuristic things I really, really, really enjoy. So seeing this and the pull and having everything just like flash onto the screen here really grabbed my attention. And again, as you can see here, like the, the the simpler the better is a good way to put this. Um, I feel just by looking at the trailer alone that if the game were like 4K HD, like you could see the pores on the characters' faces, I feel like it would still be great, but this just gives a subtle, loving touch that I really enjoy. So this is a side scroller point and click. And now that we've seen the trailer, let me read the description for you in case you have not gone down to the panels below and clicked the link yourself. So, Hope, A Sky Full of Ghosts is a sci-fi point and click adventure, and you follow this team as they try to destroy corporate tyranny. So we've got the main character that I assume is the one with the purple hair. It was the vibe that I got. Um, so we follow Agatha Hope as she leads her team to defeat Nexus Corp. And there's dialogue options. It's very visual novel, point and click. Um, and just from the trailer alone, I can tell that we're in for a really good story. Now, I do want to say thank you to Will and Azrael for giving me a preemptive copy of Hope. This game is currently not available to play to the public. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for letting me preview this early. You guys are awesome. And this is I'm at a loss for words. So, let's get into this right here. Should have it pulled up and ready to go. Yes, I believe you said the demo will be, do you can you remind me of when? I know that it was mentioned. Oh, come on. So this is another issue that I had with Hope. Okay, so we're looking at June 30th. Okay. So this is another issue, and I'm glad you're here because I would like to bring this up. OBS does not really like Hope very much. It sometimes will come up and then sometimes it will not, and I have to kind of go in and readjust and move things around. So let me try to re-add the source. I don't know if it's specifically something to do with the Unity engine, um, or if it is OBS. Let's see. Yeah, of course. Let me try and pop this in window view. If not, I will put this as full uh, desktop. Okay. All right. So let me instead. Oh, that this is so this yeah it does this once I play around with it a little bit it shows up. But it might just be Unity, because I know that they're a little um a little funky sometimes when it comes to OBS and viewing permissions. But that has nothing to do with, I feel like, you guys at all. So that isn't really going to, because unless you're streaming it, this is not a problem that you are going to face. So, this is the main menu. We are greeted with a nice view of space, and I assume that we are going to be um, visiting this planet. This is probably going to be the main focus point. I assume so because it's right in the middle of the screen. This is an alpha demo, so in my settings here, I just want to take a look because this is something that I really appreciated. Now, there are different levels for music effects and ambience as far as sound, and there's also an option that makes it a language safe for kids. Now, I do appreciate this because this is really accessible for a lot of people. There are some people, whether it's a streamer, whether it's a player, some people just do not like strong language, whether it's because, like you point out here, that they're for kids, or if you have any sort of um, PTSD, mental health issues, there can be negative connotations that are linked to strong language and swearing. And so this, I feel, is a really, this is an unspoken, accessible option that I really, really appreciate. Now, I'm an adult, and on this channel, I do swear. So I am not really caring if my language is safe for children. I will try to tone it down for the sake of being professional. But in my spare time, I would make a sailor blush. So, guys, we've done enough yapping. We've done enough yapping. Let's jump right into it. Real quick, I just want to confirm, is the volume okay? Do we need this down a little more? Do we need it up? If somebody could confirm that for me, just so I can make adjustments. I want everybody to enjoy the showcase. Okay, so we've got nice font in here too. En route to the lunar surface. Okay, one thing I would say, because I can't really pause it, I would slow the text down a little bit. Either make the scroll slower so the person can read along as they scroll, or put something like this where the player can advance on their own. Because it was really hard for me to kind of read and keep up with that initial cutscene. So, Kia Ora, Captain Hope, I'll be your handler on this mission. Okay. Homie Agatha. Nice. The tools you'll need for this mission are on your desk. Dr. Nishima's profile is there too. As you asked, I'm here if you need anything else. Thank you. Okay. I like the dialogue. I like the simple dialogue. Simple conversation. So we can either point and click or use a okay. So let's evaluate what we've got here. I noticed when I hovered over here with my mouse, we got a very clear indication of who we're clicking on. And I like that. I've played some point and clicks in the past where it's like a faint outline and I really have to squint at who I'm looking at. So when we're seeing this as a visual indicator with a slight flash I would be a little careful when it comes to flashes because of epilepsy, but this doesn't seem too bad. I am not a person with epilepsy though, so my opinion doesn't have much merit to it, but as somebody who is photosensitive, that's not too bad. I might particularly slow that down just a little bit, but that's just me. So we've got clear indication of who we're clicking on, and you don't have to hover over their face. It can be anywhere on their character. Um, so we've got Saba, Agatha, who we can't click on because that's us. They'll switch behind us. And we've got plenty of things that we can click on the screen here. So let's see, we can talk to kill switch, and we can also move to investigate as well. So that's not bad thing. Okay, and if I pause mid-sentence, that is another thing too. I am trying to process currently what I'm looking at. So let's see here. Let's start by talking to Robert, and it looks like we can either investigate, which I assume is taking a glance. Yeah, so we're just observing what we're looking at. Okay. So then if we go over here, let's see. I noticed that the desk is lighting up. Let's check that. Okay. So this was one of the things that we saw in the trailer, and another thing that really caught my eye. So we've got a handwritten note, Markino, Nishimura, we've got a pass card, biometric breaker, and a manual. Let's check out the handwritten note first. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So the hand will actually hover with whatever you're clicking on. Alright. Yeah, let's start with the handwritten note. A piece of paper with a scribble that looks like an N. Can I read into that anymore? Not at the moment. Okay. File status locked. Okay, so I might have to actually break that. Okay. Let's see, and we've got our pass card. Okay, so we got a fake pass card. Now let's strike out the biometric breaker menu. EMK is a tool that allows you to break into applications, systems, or network resources protected by a biometric authentication. It can break pretty much any okay. Biobreak. Henry. Okay. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Let me go back in here. It seems like there was a second page. The tool doesn't override the attempt allowances, manufacturer. While others might it's failure, still. Okay. So. Hi there, Will. Welcome in. How you doing? Okay. So, when I read this manual, it is a lot. That's fine. Welcome in, Teal. So when I look into this manual, I will say it is a lot. It's a lot of dialogue and it's a lot of reading. So I understand when I'm reading through it, some of the things that I need to look out for. And the look of this is not necessarily bad, but I feel when you're hiding key important information in here, um, that you need the player to know, like, I assume that the pool doesn't attempt to override allowances, um, to reduce the risk of. I feel that is implying that that is something that the player needs to know. So leaving it in this particular way is fine, but as a reader, I'm having to kind of go back and reread some of these things to figure out what exactly I need to focus on to make this mechanic work. So some of the things that you can do to maybe make that a little easier is doing highlighted text of key importances. So that way you're not doing necessarily a bullet pointed list to take away from the fact that it's a manual. So you're leaving the story building and the lore in here, but you're making it a lot easier for the player to pull out important information. So let's see. Oh, and we're a little timed. There we go. That's a nice feature. I like that. And another thing, going back just a little bit, um, I would. Right. Yeah, something like that would be very helpful. Also, so I do not have epilepsy, but I am photosensitive to flashing lights. Not causes me any medical issues, but it does kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. And every now and then, this wouldn't be so fine, but if I'm kind of going back and forth and I'm seeing this, um, constantly is a tad bit painful. I would recommend that if you are going to do that, I would do it maybe on like a first run over to kind of grab the attention, and then being maybe like that solid color, um, or um, to eliminate the flashing altogether, you could also do sound indicators as well. So these would not only be like really helpful for people with photosensitivity, but it would also be really helpful for anybody with visual impairments as well. So let's take a look at this file. Okay. So if we go back here, this is gonna tell us what the pattern is. So let's see. Um, oh, cool. So it's kind of like an Android phone where you can drag. That's nice. Um, hmm. Let's see. Did I miss something in here? This might be me. I'm not very observant. Not that. Let me read this manual again. Maybe I should double check the pattern in the mission. Oh, in the mission briefing. So I do need to go back. Give me 1 second. It should say miss. Oh, okay. So it is the handwritten note. Okay. Let me. Thank you for the work. I appreciate it. Oh, a piece of paper with a scribble that looks like an N. Okay. So this is intentionally misleading. So I need okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Um there we go. Okay. So we've got employee records from Nexus Corp. Name blocked out. Mariko near geologist, botanist, terraformation. Interesting. Disciplined and perfectionist has shown some inconsistencies while blank. Their score is still safe, so it's not required. Um, studies at blank and blank. Uno 5. Delivered an increase of energy performance of blank systems. Several expeditions with promising results. Okay. Okay. So, keeping in mind that this is just a demo and you guys are continuing to work. Yes, I do want to give some love to Pookie Creations just for a split second for making the new layout. It looks really lovely. So, one thing that I would like to point out, keeping in mind that this is a demo. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna give it 1 second because Amazonian overlords are playing ads. So give it 1 quick second. I apologize. So I have some feedback that I actually want to leave on, um, this. Okay, we're back. Okay, so, right what I was about to say before Twitch rudely interrupted me. Um, One thing, keeping in mind that this is a demo, one thing that I would really like to see is maybe if we're looking at a file of a person, something that may be a little more eye-catching is instead of it being on a black screen like this, maybe having it in like a file folder, or like if we're looking at it through a computer screen where we can kind of scroll through, look at the file a little more personally, because it feels like all of the information is just kind of being thrown at my face, and with it being all white text with white blackouts, it's a lot of white on black. So an adjustment there, but that is purely cosmetic. It does provide the information that I need, and adds to the story. Okay. So we did that. I think we can back out of this. Let's talk to... We haven't talked to Robert yet. Let's talk to Robert. What are you working on? You plan. Never mind. Oh, these are, things that we can... These are things that we can say. Okay. Let's see. What are you working on, Robert? Are there any concerns that you want to share? That some of you may deviate from our plan. I appreciate the effort you put behind the plan, but the plan is just a guide. Hey Siri, set a timer for 22 minutes. I made sure everything is covered. I hope you're right. Okay, so Robert is very blunt and matter of fact. I like that. Let's take a look at the plan that he is enacting. I just realized something. My captions have been off this whole time. Oh, and because I don't have plugins working, my captions don't work. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut away. I just noticed that for like half a second. The tech issues kind of threw me off on this. You go in, get Dr. Liability, and we'll meet you before board. Oh. Why? Oh, Dr. Nishima is part of the team, even if she doesn't know it yet. Okay, so he's a little apprehensive. Okay. Let's talk to... Oh, okay, that just brings us back to that desk. Thank you for the work, it's appreciated. Okay, so I'm actually gonna hold off on this just for a second, because I actually want to talk to Saba and get some information on her. Oh, so she's got an alcoholic beverage. Okay. Let's look at the crew profiles. Cicada agents, by the way, this is the team that were on Cicadas. Oops. Oh, did I? Yay! I'm so bad with names. I like that. Okay, so we've got 13 pages. Agatha Hope, okay, recruited by Saba. Dagger after her family died on the day of the collapse. This has been one of the most influential forces. Okay. Hope's commitment with Cicadas, intertactile astronomical record. Make her the perfect fit her commands. You've got Roberto. Oh, cool. I love the home rep self-insert. That's awesome. By the way, the developers are too wonderful. They are both Venezuelan. Fun fact, both Venezuelan. Yeah, okay. So that was a cute little home wrap. I love that. Saba Dagher. Is it Dagger? Or is it Dagher? Like, shim in the kidney. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so one thing that I would like to point out is that I love that you guys are, like, breathing so much life into these characters already. Having the profiles here is so great. And it's, especially with the setup, it really eases you into, instead of just saying, like, these are all the characters, these are where they're from, blah, blah, blah. You were giving me, as the player, the opportunity to read at my own pace. And obviously it's been noted, but with a little bit of, like, visual tweaking, I think it would be perfect. Okay, so we've got Donnie Beckman. We haven't seen, I don't think we've seen Donnie yet. So we've seen, to improve UI, when you have this type of long format text, totally optional, but encouraged. Absolutely, and I am a sucker for lore. I love it. But that's great. I'm glad that you guys have plans to improve the UI. And this has no um these are more of just like cosmetic things. When I reference like changing the way something looks, anything that is cosmetic, I am purely looking at you know, the things that we mentioned in the beginning. I'm looking for playability. I'm looking for comprehension. So yeah, it might take me a little bit, but if I know what you're getting at, you're good. Because you can have the nicest looking graphics in the world, but if I can't understand what I'm playing, then it means nothing. But we're on good track here. Okay, so we've got some character information here. I would recommend, because we've only met 2 characters so far, and I'm seeing more information on characters that we haven't met yet. Doing introductions at this stage, so for me, what I would love to see is maybe just the 3 files that we have on the team so far, and then as we, meet the new characters, maybe getting some clearance to be able to view these other files and everything. That way, it kind of you're allowing people to access the information when they want, but it's not all right here. So Daisy McClory, that's Kill Switch. And then let's see. Started working as a security trainee in data systems. Awesome. They've sabotaged over 200 plus facilities. Subsidiaries compromising systems data to classified information, remote handler. Given their proficiency and flawless record, Lori is the perfect candidate to be. Oh, typo right here on page 11. End of file. Okay. And I will be honest, I will be a little, I may come off a little nitpicky. But it is all within love and respect for the games that I'm reviewing. I will never sit here and speak negatively on a game, because that helps nobody. So if I'm pointing out little things, because it's the internet, you never know what you're getting into. So any little things that I point out, it's all in to make the game better in the long run. All right, let's talk to her. What are you reading? What is she reading? So she's reading the. She is reading the profiles. We love nitpicking. It's constructive feedback, and that's how we grow. That is fair. I like to preface this a lot because, again, we're on the internet, and some people can be mean. I am a teddy bear, and I will cry if you yell at me. Okay. Oh, oh, that was quick. Amir, is he going to be like that all the time? Oh. He's just nervous. Okay, so he might be a little bit anxious. His profile doesn't mention a stick up his derriere. We just need to let him do his part. Makes me wonder what Bluebird might be like. British, but he likes to talk a lot, I hear. Ugh, one of those. Okay, I love the attitude already. I thought you wanted kill switch in its place. If it had been up to me, absolutely. Here's to one last adventure. EMS? I think. Can I? Okay. Let's go. Okay, I was supposed to go this way. Is there anything on the desk here? Oh, the mission briefing. I don't think I read this yet. Okay, let's take a look at this. Your mission is to infiltrate the Luna 3 complex, seize Dr. Nishimura, and steal the prototype Starship Dragon X-13 Nexus Core. Upon capturing the ship, you will set course to Proxima B in Alpha Centauri, where you will be establishing the first interstellar human settlement. We assembled on the branches to cover the most critical aspects of the mission. Profile or encloses profile. That was the profile that we read. However, we couldn't find a terraforming engineer with the expertise required for this mission, along with the cicadas. It's targeted next group. She is not aware of our plans and is under the impression that you're part of a crew that is going with her on a 2-month mission to Mars with the objective of testing her flagship terraforming project in practical environment. Seize her, procure her, cooperation, but be aware she can become a liability. You will be the only member entering the complex with the sole purpose of seizing her, and then both will reunite with the launch pad. Donnie Backman. Filtration. Okay, fair enough. Provide with the fake identity. Under the name of Atomos. The details of their profile, home, and pass card are also included in the package. To be download any software over the network once inside the Luna complex. They will detect that and put the whole thing, preventing escaping. Data breaker, neural link. One of our internal agents has staged another disk. Be found. In the event that any of you or any member of your crew will shut down all communication channels immediately, emit signal 9. Remote erase all information about cicadas stored on your devices, including your neural links. All logs will self-destroy upon receiving the signal. To protect you. Resistance, any evidence, digital or physical, that connects any of you with the cicadas will be eliminated as soon as possible, and any associated with this means that no rescue missions. So basically, if we get caught, we're screwed. Nobody is coming to save us. We no longer exist. Nice. All right. Let's get started. Let's get into it. No, but I love that though. It really puts it puts a sense of stress on the player without making them sweat bullets. It puts something at stake, and I like that. Ooh. Nice. We're seeing the vastness of space. It's not like we can use FTL travel. You're done exchanging pleasantries. He's right. We have to steal a chip. Give me Mart. She's in the laboratory waiting for. Don't mess this up. You and Seba will follow me through the back doors. Oh, Agatha. I mean, Karen, get to Dr. Neat tomorrow. Don't trust your own plan. Preparing for landing. Out of curiosity, do you guys have any plans for voice acting? Okay, Agatha, time to find Mariko. The rest of the crew will meet you in the launch pad. Plans, yes. Budget, no. Fair enough. Aw, guys, look at her little feet. She got little feet. Welcome to Luna 3. Oh, no, that's nice. Luna 3 is a research facility built to I can't speak. Revolutionize space exploration. We are developing technologies to achieve an unprecedented human and robotic presence. 384,400 kilometers from Earth. That is so specific. I love that. Luna 3 is just one of 5 bases. In this secure complex, we'll find the following departments. Okay, so when I saw this, when I clicked on that, I thought it would be a sign that would maybe just like pop up, bring the sign a little closer, or maybe just a text excerpt. This would be really good to see in like a terminal. Like something like this. So love to, but indie budget. You know what? That is fair. Listen, I have been interested in doing voice acting for quite a while, but I've never had an in. If you get to a point where you can start doing any sort of voice acting at all, please hit me up. I will gladly do it for free because I have always wanted to do voice acting. Water's critical for life. A lot of information, but our job doesn't stop there. All living things that we know of need water. Drive. Okay. Nexus Corp and Luna 3 are not only committed to provide a continuous and steady supply of pure water to all of our residents, but to hope discovery of new places to sustain human life. Let's see. Have a good lurk. Do whatever you need to do. Just so anybody knows, what you're seeing right now, these are all raw thoughts and emotions. I will have a more specific review in the Indie Game Spotlight episode, where a lot of my thoughts and feelings are going to be more refined. I feel that is a very important keynote. Whenever I do anything like this, this is showcasing and live reactions. Reviews are more refined and centered down. Thank you so much for the time and the love to our little game. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to help. You guys were the first person to submit your game for review, and I saw the trailer. I saw what you guys were about, and I had to jump on it. I had to. This is a hidden gem. I really want to see. I want to see all the games that I showcase on here succeed, but this is a special one. I can feel it. And if I'm looking down and not at the camera, I'm looking at chat. So that, yeah. Bye. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I can't rest right now. Let's see. Get walking, Sharon. Get walking. Let me check in. Overriding identity verification. Meeting with Dr. Mirako Nishimura. She's already preparing for the mission. And I'm part of her crew. Okay. Siri, stop timer. Oops. Just so you guys know, we have an ad that's coming up in about 5-ish minutes. It's only about 30 seconds long. Just to let you guys know. I know she'll be very upset if you don't let me in right away. I get it, but I need to follow protocols. Let's go the nice route. Dr. Nishimura will have my neck if I delay any further. One last scan of your neural link and you'll be good to go. Fair enough. I'm afraid you need to come with me for further verification. I don't have... Okay. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh no. She was caught. Oh no. Oh. Let's see, what do we got? We got an old SSD, pass card missing, maintenance logs, 5D glass discs, termination notice. Let's see. Mrs. Mendoza has been terminated and she's no longer with the company. We already took care of deleting all of our data. And our access to the neural link has been revoked. Deploy a security unit immediately to escort her there, return work on the console. Come on. To sector F of the LATAM communist on Earth. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Let's start with these. Okay. So we don't need that. Let's look at this, missing pass card. Can you help me? Formatting Tim's pass card is connecting it randomly. Or pass that doesn't have access to all of our offices. It's causing a lot of inconvenience with our shifts. Hitting the wrong button. It's the third time this month. Are you sure? Suit's pocket. Avoid exposing it to working outside. Alright. Ariel, this is the 5th reminder for request. It's been over 6 months. And all of my disk is loose. Please stop telling me someone will fix it. It's going to fall off at any moment. Okay, these are just logs. Let's look at the 5D disks. These glass disks are filled with exabytes of administrative junk. And termination notice. Okay, I already saw this. Okay, so it looks like I looked at everything here. Let's see. Something with a point end. I feel like I should have been able to take that. Let me see. Can I? Oh. The hit broke the handle of the. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. Piece of metal looks. Oh, okay. Look at that. Oh, big brain energy right here. And I love the timing the timed events too. That's nice. Does anyone else copy? Where are you? Long story. What's her location? On her way to the launch pad. Head straight to Sector C. You'll meet her. Jeez, Robert, you got a real stick up your ass, my guy. Agatha, don't forget the present from the ghost team. Psycho banners? Oh, okay. That's nice. Little notes from the crew. Oh. That's got a camera in front of it. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me go here. Okay, there's an unlocked door right here. There's a lot of unlocked doors. So what do we got? We got the maintenance office. We've got staff lockers. Let's check out the staff lockers first. Because there might be something in here that we can grab. Nothing useful. So I will notice right here, if I click on this, and so the text box is up, so I shouldn't be able to do anything, but I can still move with it up, and I can't really click on anything else, so it goes away. So maybe if the player moves, the box automatically disappears, possibly. It's locked. Locked. Oh, let's try the stick. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. We got pills. Probably. Let's see. actually have to like switch sides here for my keyboard. I'm left-handed, so it makes it a lot easier for me to click. Let's see. Can of oxygen. Gonna let me take it? No? Not sure if it's supposed to let me take it. Oh! Verifying CRC network mapper installed successfully. You can now access guest networks and reroute devices. You get a network. Let's see. It's pass card. This might open up one of the doors in the hallway. That's perfect. And a network mapper tutorial. To rapidly scan large networks, provide assistance. Who is capable of available in a subnetwork system service. Okay. Comes with a virtual traffic interceptor. Do not install netmap if dependency check. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else in here that I can take? Anything at all? No? Okay. Let's go out into the hallway. And let's try the maintenance office. Let's see. Nothing useful here. Terminal 57. And supplies rack. Okay, so there's nothing here. That's the logo. Can I unlock any of these doors? It said that it might unlock a door in the hallway. Let's take... So that's locked, that's locked. I don't think I can go this way. Okay. So let's... I guess we go to Sector C. Nice. There's a camera. Okay, so where can I find a device connected? The terminal in the maintenance office? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Rotating the nodes will help me redirect the network. Like this. Oh, I like this. Connect all the nodes to the network. Oh, I like that. That's nice. That's nice. Oh. Run, Agatha. Run. Move your leggies. Okay. Disabling camera. Awesome. Okay, hurry up. Is there a run option? Can I run? I don't think I can. Oh. Alpha team, are you on board? We're almost there. All over the place. I may be compromised. Stick to the plan. You know what? Stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm sure it will, okay? I get it. But I like that, though. I like the butterfly effect. That was one of the things that I saw in here that really dragged me in. You are late. It's the most important endeavor of my career. The nerve must be getting softer in recruitment. Let's not waste any more time. Go with Sabah and prepare for liftoff. Bluebird, help with them with the launch sequence. You are up. Plant the bombs so I can start the decoupling sequence. Oh, and you guys put marks where the detonators go. That's nice. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. Shit. Oh man. Okay, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Place it, place it, place it. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's not responding. I don't like him. What? Oh. Oh, I see. Wait, maybe I don't. Oh, match the circle to plant the explosives. Okay, I did eventually get it. I did eventually get it. Oh wait, did I find a bug? Here, let me put the stream marker in there for you so you can find it later. Let's see. Prototype Starship Dragon X-13 crew for the Titan mission. I better go to the main deck and have a word with him. Let's see. I'm sorry, didn't have to end like this. That's a bummer. He died. He was compromised. Oh no. Okay. So grab it. There you go. There you go. And let me just grab that password hacker manual. This is retro cognitive neural computing. Huh. Interesting. Despite the efforts from the cicada hacking and constant change developed by Nexus, the system is not capable of breaking passwords with 100% accuracy. It relies on inputs from the operator to resolve ambiguity. In some cases, can only be installed physically via data disk to prevent data package traveling the network. Not install. Okay, we've seen that. Sure. Let's see. Okay, so I got wires. I got a bunch of cables. I got a bunch of cables. I'm so lucky. Do I get HBO? Do I get good channels? Let's see. Doesn't look like there's really anything for me to grab or anything in here. Let's go into the corridor. Oh, where do you go? What's B3? What is B3? Medbay, workshop, stasis chambers. Okay, so one thing that I think would be really interesting is to because you've already got this highlighted here. So it would be really nice, like, if I click on it, the character walks over to it, and then it does what this button does, if that makes sense. So instead of me needing to either walk over or click here, and then I click on this, if I click this, it's gonna do the same thing as this. Oh my god, guys, my sister is in chat. Jesus, I haven't seen you in forever, Ash. How you doing? How are things? I can't enter that room. It is locked. I'm drunk. pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to see that your channel is back up and active. I'm very excited. So me and Shweeby go way back. To give you guys a little bit of a history thing. Shweeby and I have been friends for just about a decade. We started out on YouTube. So I had met her when she had like 200 subscribers. And over the course of like 3 years, I watched her shoot up over 1,000. So, not sister by blood, but sister in every other way. So it really has, you old lady. You're so old. Oh, hey! Those cables we got look an awful lot like this. There we go, we got the main deck. Yes, chosen family for the win, and yes, I am so mean. Okay, I will say, Donnie is attractive. I like Donnie's character design very much. Oh. Colonel Satoshi is waiting for your report. The Ultracom ready to contact HQ since you set foot on the ship. Command is waiting to start transmission. Okay. Let's go to the command center. HQ, this is Titan. Data HQ, this is Titan, do you read? What is your status? Phase 1 complete, moving on to Phase 2. Glad you made it. But we lost Kill Switch. They were in Team Bravo with Arminius. Who sent them out without an ice shield? Bluebird was in charge of that equipment. Missions on Earth are now compromised because they were killed. Oh, small fight. Every step we take has a cost. Wish they were all good people. Now it's your turn to walk for them, the rest of us. How am I supposed to colonize Proxima B with a broken crew? That's exactly why you are there. Bring out the best in them like you've done in every other mission. If something goes wrong, we'll be stranded in space. You'd rather return to Nexus Corp desolated and famine-ridden Earth. There's nothing but a... you need to look at this quickly. Okay, so we've got a lot at stake here. Like, if we lose this mission, we all die. There's not an Earth to go back to. So it's not just like walking around and I'm the leader of a rebel group and blah 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 blah. Like, if we mess this up, it is extinction. Oh god. Almost just like dumped my coffee on my face. Nothing to report, but Mr. Charming over there needs your help. Yes, yes he is. Okay. Let's see. What do you want? What's the situation? Tell me all about it. Tracer Tracer packages. Are we compromised? Reduce the attack surface. Yeah, I know what to do. I deactivated the ultra comm and deployed honeypots. Also start guardians, but my brain cores are focused on the tracers, so I could use some assistance. You take over the firewall and protect the network. Okay. Can I talk to him about anything else? Yeah, I can ask him about the data disk. Yes, we made it to the stolen ship. I found the installation disk for the password cracker, but it's damaged. I can't get inside it. This is probably gonna come in handy later. Okay. Maybe later. We don't have time right now. I do, but is it ready? There we go. The Backman awaiting approval. Oh. I love how it requires constant attention despite being like almost like a visual novel side scroller. It's really nice. I know it's also point and click, but the interactivity forces me to stay focused on it. You can hack only a few devices because your firmware wasn't updated. Just close the ports while I finish here. Let me... Okay. It's very unique with all the styles that has it. Yes, it is. If anybody is interested in playing this when it comes out on June 30th, go down to the panels below and check out the Steam link where you can wishlist it. It's there. The demo is going to be available June 30th. Go wishlist it so you get notified when it's available. The botnets are trying to access our network. Keep them at bay while I finish recompilation. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh shit, I'm timed. Oh shit, I'm timed. Oh my god. Yes, or scan the QR code. You can do that as well. My phone camera is not that great, so it wouldn't let me scan it. But in case anybody else has issues, it also is down in the panels below. I forgot that was there. Just a little bit. Y'all, it is 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm due for my daily stroke. We need to get out of danger as soon as possible. I'll leave you to it. Listen, a stroke a day keeps everybody away because I was gonna finish that with something and I can't even. My brain stopped. I was gonna make a play on an apple a day and my brain was just like, nope. Let's see. I can't do anything with the command center now. Can I go over here? Can I do something? Anything? Sabah? Aw, thank you for the gifted sub. Krim is gonna love that. I hope you enjoy your sub, Krim. And thanks again for the sub. I appreciate it. But I need to talk to Robert about the jump gate system first. Okay, so now we gotta find this dude. Because where the hell is he? Never around when we need him. It's a little weird. A little odd. I don't trust him. The trust is minimal. Because I'm also getting that we are working with like a ragtag group of people that we don't really know, which is understanding. So let's go in here. I don't know where he is. Is he up? Can I go up? Well, he's gotta be back. He's gotta be back this way, because I can't go down. So let's see. In the corridor, maybe? Nope. Okay. But I hear something from the other side. Oh. Okay, so he's stuck. Oh. Another ad. I apologize. Let's see. So I need to get... something weird here. Power's on when I boarded. Oh, you know what? Let's go. I know what we need to do. We picked up a mouse tool earlier. We picked up a bunch of wires. Somebody messed with the wiring. Let's see. Possibly the server room? There's a bunch of wires in here, so I'm assuming that has something to do with it. Nope. Okay. Hold on. Let's try. Let's try down here. Okay. So it's not here. Let's go up to level 1 real quick. And I can't go up there either. Okay, let's go back to the bridge. Oh, now she's over here. Find Robert. Yeah, he got locked in a corridor. Anything I can do to help? How would you get around a locked door? Safe a seal. You look. The bouncer in the eyes. Oh. Don't let him tamper with your neural link. No need to worry, I'll be fine. I'll be here if you need me. Yeah, I know. I feel like, listen, I feel like Bluebird is a red herring for something. Because everybody's like, oh, don't trust him, don't trust him. I am willing to put my entire existence on the fact that he is probably going to be one of the only few people that we can actually legitimately trust. Guaranteed. Let's see. The door is broken. I don't know, but we need to hurry. Let me check. I can't access the door. Certain your password cracker will come in handy eventually. The ghost team left it. Let me know if you need anything else. Okay, so now I need to go back and go try to hack into the door. That is absolutely fine. You take all the time you need. I will see you when you get back, and thank you for stopping by so far. I gotta say, I know that I've been taking my time with this demo just a little bit, because, like, I'm yapping a lot and I'm giving feedback and things, but, like, it's a pretty hefty demo. Y'all did really good on this. Alright, let's try to hack the corridor. Well, how am I supposed to do that? Let's see. Supply room. Oh, electric panel. Oh, it's almost like... Down, down, up, left. Kitchen on. Up, down, left, right. Oops. Really? Up, down. Okay. Hey, I did it. I did the thing. Okay. So now I should be able to go back out here. And... there we go. The gray ones are not part of the password. The orange, that was a stroke of luck. That I picked like all of, let's see, we'll go A. Five, 7, 8. Okay. The green ones are okay. So it's kind of like Wordle. It's the similar playstyle of Wordle. My boyfriend would get a kick out of this. I think this would probably be his favorite mechanic. Let's see. So let's do 1, 5. Oh, you know what? 1, 5. Let's do 8. 1, 5, 8, 7. Okay. So I pretty much got everything that I need. So 2, 5, 8, 7. No. B 5, 8, 7. C 5. Oh, come on. 5, 8, 7. Oh my god, I got it! I got it! On the last try! Oh my god, that was fun! I liked that. On the last try, too. She'll sabotage the mission. I won't be part of your delusion. Let's see. On the last try. Minerva is helping us save people. Start with the attack in Nairobi, or the hyper train hijacked in Beijing. What about the destruction of the spaceport in Tokyo 3? It's not what you think. We want you to complete your project Oasis. I'd rather die than leave my life's work in your hands. This is getting us nowhere. Stay away from it. Oh no, she knocked her out. Probably. We need to talk to Robert in private. Out of curiosity, how much is longer would you say in this demo? It's a really hefty demo, my dude. Congratulations. Like this is a lot for a demo. And I say that with 0 complaints. Okay, not long. It's not long at all. By making reckless accusations. I have a bad feeling about her. I'm sure you do. I am sure you do. She's an important part of our crew, and you know that. Until you find evidence, we'll treat her like one of us. You want me to be your lapdog and bark on command? I don't think so. Yeah, no. I'm asking you to work part of a team. Do you understand? Yeah. Get out my face. Get out of here. Okay, I saw something on the screen. Yeah, I'm a very compassionate person. Um, I'm one of those people that, like, I can't be mean in a video game because I can't be mean in real life. Have a good day at work. Appreciate it. It was good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Now I saw something in the corner, and it looked like, was it a friendship gauge? It said Sabah was like a green arrow pointing up and Robert was down. So I have a feeling, is that like a relationship counter? Okay. Because it wasn't there for very long. So like I didn't really catch it until it was almost gone. I would recommend where that's like a new sort of feature. Maybe taking a second to pause the game entirely, like, and then directing them to that gauge with a little explanation. I know most games do that in like a tutorial level. It might be helpful. All in all, though, I really do like that feature. Now I don't tend to try to make it a habit of doing comparisons. At least when I do that, I try to be constructive. I really enjoy a lot of features that are already in this game. The puzzle mechanics are really nice. Um, the consequence, the blue butterfly effect, that's in like a lot of really good games. So that's like one of my favorite features. The fact that I'm very timed in some of my actions that I have to do. Like, this is like a really responsive, it requires a response. It is appropriately timed. It is really pleasant. It's like I almost had that stroke earlier, but like um so it requires quick reaction, but I'm not sitting here absolutely stressed about completing it. So I really, really enjoy that. I would definitely say that you were so on the right track. I know that I've mentioned um, like, wow, my brain just like stopped. I know that I've mentioned some like cosmetic things that could be changes, that could be made, but overall, you guys are definitely on the right track for that blend, and I can definitely see that that's the point that you're trying to make. So it's really, really nice. Like the fact that you guys are trying to incorporate all of these different things, um, it doesn't feel like you guys are Frankensteining it. It it is so cohesive. Like this is one of the first games that I've played in a while where there are so many things going on and it's just nicely composed. So, round of applause. But let's see. Let's go into here. And that means I am doing my job. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to go down here because she's in medbay. Medbay is over here. This is finally unlocked. So I want to take a look. I'm sure she'll wake up soon. Okay. Is there anything else in here that I can play with or touch? Anything. There's a workshop. Oh, the door is locked. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, let's go back up here. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. It's really it's easy, but it's also not. But like it's well composed. So it's less of my ability to learn the map and more of you guys have really this is more than just a game. This is a real piece of art. This is like really well composed. Even for like an alpha demo. Like this is nice. Honestly, if I so I'm going to be a little candid and I'm just going to say that if I didn't know that this was a demo, I don't think I would really I don't think I would know. I know that Azriel pointed out a bug earlier and I didn't even notice it. And I did stream mark that for you guys so you can so I can pull it for you guys later to look over and see what you need to fix. But yeah, what a way, listen, what a way to kick off the series than with this. Blushing while flushing. Interesting combo. Interesting combo. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's see. What is our system status? Arrows in the operation OS of the ship. That'll have to wait. I can't leave this console until all the security systems are purged. Yes, I could use your help again. What do you need? Can you find Arrow's chip and install it? Let's see. Okay. We're a team. That's how that works. Yeah, that's right. Give me that good pairing with Donnie. Thank you. Let's see. I don't think I really need to talk to anybody else, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. Where's the Arrow's chip? Let's see if either of them know. Well, not here on the main deck. That would be too obvious. Okay, let's check with Sabah and see if she knows where it is. Let's see where the Arrow's ship is. But look around carefully. I know you'll find it. Let's see. Okay. So I'm wondering if we can go on to... Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's try that corridor that they got locked in. It's a stretch. It is a stretch. But it might be there. Let's see. So we've got the supply room. And then let's go over here because we should be able to get into this corridor now. So let's see what is down here. So we got the escape pods down here. Level 3 is here. Which is locked and I can't go there, so let's... Can I get in the escape pod? No, I cannot. Is there anything I can click? Here. No. Okay. Let's go to the supply room. There's a lot of stuff in there. It might be in there. It's inconspicuous. Would be pretty difficult to find. There's a log here. That's the password cracker manual. We don't need that. Stop asking me every day about the sequences for the panel. I left you hollow notes with the sequences right there in the panel. Oh, I saw something. Can I do something in here? Let's see. No, so we don't need that. Is it possibly in the kitchen? Nothing to grab here. Oh, hold on. There's a lamp is loose and there's something inside. Whoops. Oh, hold on. Whoops. Oh, come on. You can do it. Okay. It was green. It was green. I'm begging you, please. Oh God, there we go. Okay. Okay, now I need to go back to the room and turn off the kitchen. Okay, I would say that if you're gonna do that, I would slow down the green thing just a little bit. It's a bit too quick. Because the minute, if you don't get it right the first time, I mean, you saw, you don't get it right the first time, it's a little hard to get it back matching. But that is also just me. There's a bunch of skill issues here. So... Oh, you know what? I went the wrong way. Alright, nope, apparently I didn't. I meant to go to the supply room. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's go here. See? See? Big brain. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Listen to me. Down, down, up, off. Good. Hopefully. There we see that part's nice. I like that. I think I need to go. Is it back to the supply room? There's a bunch of wires and stuff in there. Oh, that's the circuit. Not there. Oh, you know what? I need to go back up to the main deck. That's what I need. See? Big brain. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Server room. There we go. There we go. This is where I needed to be. Chip installed. Just let him know. And go back to the main deck. I can see arrows in the OS installing, thank you, but while I haven't finished here, I need your help setting up the local network. Go to the network console and remap the connections. Got it. I think, so do I need to go... let me that again. Network console. I'm assuming it's just back here. Let's see. I forget what's in here. Supply room, boarding area, kitchen. Not enter. Let's go down here. I get in here maybe? Okay. Go back up here. Now I saw something in the trailer, and I could have swore I saw Agatha running. Can I run? Am I able to run? Because I was not seeing anything about being able to run. Let's... be down here. Nope. Yeah, I think it was maybe in the main. We have it as a hidden tool at the moment because these scenes are so small. You know what? That's fair. That is completely fair. It's kind of one of those things you blink and you miss it, and then you've got people questioning where things are because they ran right past it. I get it. Let's see. Maybe, but I'm also really impatient. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you on that one. So, like, as soon as I get the run ability in Pokemon, that's all I ever do is run. Let's go back in here. Is the command center gonna let me do anything? Oh, the network console was right here the whole time. Really? Alright, let's... maybe we should have waited... typo right here as well. I'm gonna put a stream marker. I would say if you're gonna have it as an option, especially in the first part, before they steal the ship, where Agatha is like trying to hurry and get on the ship, it was just a little jarring that they're telling her to hurry and to rush, and she's like just casually strolling. So maybe instead of doing it for the whole game, I would do it in segments with larger areas. Because I do get it with the scenes being so small. I think having areas that are really small and having the option to run through it and missing everything would not be great. So let's see. Yeah, so maybe we should have waited. They finished the ship before stealing it. Maybe we should have waited until they finished the ship before stealing it. Not a time for sarcasm. Does it have powers that even connected? I'll take a look. Why would you not even take a look before... Oh. Let me loosen screws. Yes. Well, ports disconnected. Time for some patchwork. Oh, and you know what? Guess who has wires? Me. Okay. And one thing that I see right here, that would be very helpful, for people with color blindness. An accessibility option that I would really love to see, not for me specifically, but maybe, so, like, if you can't see what any of these colors are, maybe having notches as I'm pointing at the screen and you don't even see what I'm pointing at. So with these, like, colored parts here, if there were notches in the plastic, to, like, 2 notches in the bottom one and 2 notches in this one so they know that it connects, or like having different amounts of fray in each one. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, that would be absolutely perfect. I'm not colorblind, so it doesn't bother me at all. But I'm thinking in the realm of okay, there we go. Click and drag. It is click and drag, friends. Look at that. And it is back online. Let's go talk to Donnie. I may have overestimated Nexus Core staff. They couldn't even connect a few cables themselves. I take it we were able to turn on the console. Still can't connect to arrows. Alrighty. Let's see. So I need to connect all the nodes to the network. Let me see. Okay. Okay, that goes to the file system. I get that. Okay. So I can connect these three. And I can connect that. It's been amazing watching you. I gotta run now, but thank you again for taking it. Absolutely. You have a great rest of your day. I hope it is amazing. Let's see. Really not sure how to make this link. Connect all the nodes to the network. Oh, is this, hold on, is this the starting point? You know what? It is the starting point. I'm slightly dense. It's okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're There we go. I finally got the other brain cell to finish working. Alright, just finished compiling, authorize the operation. Let's go talk to Donnie. Status report. Any updates? No changes. Still compiling. Oh, hold on. Did I need to... Oh, wait. Installing Cicada OS, restarting vessel. Spaceship is installing the new firmware. Let's give it a heads up next time. Nice. We're in. Greetings, I am the artificially enhanced retroactive operating system Cicada. Call me Eros. Please analyze the vessel and provide a status report. Okay, let's go back in. What type of report? Let's go with the full report. Nuclear thermal engines are active, ion engines offline. Cruising speed is steady, destination hasn't been sent. Ultracom has been manually deactivated, external communication disabled, cruise metadata hasn't been uploaded to the system, and the main habitable areas are locked. You need more information. Start by overriding the access stasis chambers. Complete the initialization of jump gate systems. Oh boy. So this would be a prime example right here of like, this would be a good thing to be able to run. Let's go down to level 3. I'm telling you that drug won't work. It's better than locking her in your cyber prison. Nothing beats a dance. What? Everyone has an opinion on what to do with Mariko, but you're the captain, so this division is yours. Wonderful. Let's see. What is your plan? Extreme circumstances require extreme measures. Can't fail. Why am I not surprised? I don't like that. Not a fan. Everybody left in a hurry, but Agatha is too chill. Yeah. Let's see. What's your plan? You walk me through your plan, sure. I'll administer a low dose of DOS, dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. It's enough to help her relax. I mean, it's not lucidity, but it should do the job. Quite simple. Connector to the volume and run thousands of simulated memories to reframe her view of the cicadas in a more positive light. Thousands of simulation until she remembers differently. Say that's accurate enough. Yes, I'll think about it. I don't like that plan. And the reason that I say that is because that is not a guarantee that those memories will stay. So it is very possible that down the line she could realize that she was reprogrammed and cause a lot of problems. Yeah, well, I also don't feel that it's fair to break her physically either. Like, all crew personnel is required to synchronize their neural link profile set up. Yeah. It's just a thought. Don't worry, everything is gonna be fine. Stop being so condescending, just leave me alone. Alright, Robert, why are you still here? I'm not leaving this threat alone. Doesn't mean she gets to get up and run free. Where is she gonna go? She's trapped here as we are. Do you really think being her guard dog is not wasteful? I want you in the deck for your synchronization. That's in order. I don't like him. He has an attitude problem that needs major adjustment. He is mean and cranky, and I don't like him. He's an old man without the white hair. Agatha is so... She kind of seems like she is a broomstick up her ass because she's very, This is also kind of what ties back to her running. Because she seems very uptight and strict and straightforward. And in those moments where she needs to be like right on top of it, she's like, hold on guys, this froze. I need to smell it first. You know? It's a little jarring to her character. I know that you've already talked about like adjusting that. But like if you needed more of a reason as to why you should. Okay, let's... one thing that I will also say is, it would be kind of nice later on in the game to maybe have fast travel to an extent. So if it's areas that we have already visited and we are just exploring, fast travel would be nice. But I would also like to maybe see limited fast travel. So if we're in the middle of a quest and we're hunting for something, disable fast travel. But if we're looking for something kind of indiscriminate, fast travel would be nice. Okay. I'm really glad that we're on par. I'm really glad that we're on the same page. That's nice. Let's see. I would also recommend possibly making that specific one a little shorter. Just so if they don't get to it in time the first time, they have to do it again. That would be really interesting. Um Root, role assigned captain, neural link completed. I will not force her to sync. We will index her when she's ready. Proceed with the available metadata. There we go. What's up, crew? The spaceship is going to be rebooted. There we go. Why? Thermal sensors, boarding area. Oh, you guys are dirty leaving that on a cliffhanger like that, but I love it. Oh my god. Y'all are evil. Oh my god. That actually made me mad for a split second. But that is such a good place for you to leave off. Oh my god. Guys. Holy shit. That that was amazing. That was wow. I cannot wait for my editor to go back through and see this so she can help with the written review. Because that is amazing. And I am okay. So a couple of things that I would like to go in with is I am not usually a fan of sci-fi. I am not usually a fan of sci-fi at all. But that was lovely. I really did enjoy that. So I'm not gonna give like a full-on rating for this yet, because I need to be able to sit with this and think about it and go through with how I feel. But overall, this was amazing. The fact that you got me to really enjoy a genre that I don't particularly enjoy, um, is amazing. Sci-fi is not really my thing. I've gotten into the visual novel thing, off and on, but it's very hard for me to find, a visual novel, side scroller, something that I actually, like, genuinely enjoy. But this was there. So we are sitting at 2.5 hours right now. We have one other game that we need to go through. Before we take a break and move on to our next game, Azriel, is there anything that you would like the viewers to know about this project, or about you guys, or anything before we move on? That was great. Yeah, I don't mean to put you on the spot, dude, but if you had anything, if there was anything like during this whole thing that you wanted to share, I wanted to give you the opportunity to share it. Um, so, real quick, with that being said, we're just overjoyed to see your reaction. We're working on it, and we're hoping for a full release by the end of 2026, and I am looking forward to it. So with that being said, guys, give me just a quick second. I'm gonna get up, take a break. We're about to hit an ad break anyway. So we're gonna take a quick second to get stretches, drinks, whatever. And then we will come back and we will take a look at Seth by Chaotic Games. And short summary, God with Guns. So um, give me just a quick moment, and I will be right back. I really don't want to use my controller while it charges, because then it gets hot and it'll fry the battery. Um, okay. I guess this is where it's where we're calling it. My fault for not having this thing charged, but I'll have it charged for tomorrow. Fuck, fuck you, fuck. Yeah. Oh my. Am I muted? Was I muted? Oh my fucking god, I was muted. Okay. Anyway. And boom goes the fucking dynamite. Down you go. Goodbye. Fuck yes, guys. Guys, we. God, I'm so turned around. This game is not for the directionally challenged. Like, I've gotten lost 3 times already.
Someone lives here.
Oh shit. That's what I fucking thought. It only took, like... deserve it. Oh, but don't worry, the latte survived. Why the fuck didn't you move when I... who the fuck are you talking to? Okay. I've never... Alright, everybody, we are back. Thank you for taking a moment to sit through the break. So the next game that we are going to be playing is Seth by Chaotic Games. So just like the last one, let's take a quick moment to get this up, hopefully. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna hide this for just a minute, because same thing for this. I want to take a look at the um Steam page with you guys, and just like this one, just like Hope, the all the information and everything for this game is down below. There it is. So same thing for this one. Gonna pull up. Now, this is the description is really short. Um, you play as Seth, god of the desert, and obliterate the legions of Apophis in this sci-fi mythological fast first-person shooter roguelike. Now, I do want to give a quick thank you to Chaotic Games for extending their playtest through to the 24th, just so you guys that are watching today can go and play and request access. It is available to everybody, so once you hit request access, you will be able to play. The link for that is also going to be down below in the ads and sponsors tab. Now, let's take a quick look at this real quick. If it's gonna let me go full, are you gonna let me go full screen, or are you gonna be mean? There you go. Come on, there. One thing that I will say is I really love the art in this. It's actually really nice. Oh, it really does. Yeah. So I was getting Doom, maybe Halo, some Overwatch vibes on here. So it was really, really nice and I loved it. Um, so let's see. Let's go ahead and hide you and show you. Okay. So let's get back into here. So the first thing that I want to do is I would like to just highlight the settings in here, they do have a plethora of accessibility options in here for anybody that needs it. There's a lot. There's color blindness. You can adjust the intensity. The UI scale can be adjusted. Um, you can display map keys on the HUD. And change the language. Timer display, vibrations. Um, like there's a lot in here. Different settings for visuals. Motion blur is off. I personally hate motion blur. I'm okay with that. Auto reload is on. I thought there was one. Oh yes, with Amos. Okay, perfect. Because I am bad. I am bad with that. My aim is not great. Every night, Ra crosses the realm of the dead on the solar bark, repelling Apophis, serpent of darkness. However, after trying to take the light of the moon, Seth, and it's too fast to read, then took advantage of the situation, wrote in broad daylight. He divided the soul of Ra into 3 parts, morning, noon, and evening. Hid the solar bark under a veil, plunging the world into an eclipse. Interesting. Yeah. There we go. I was wondering why I didn't hear anything. Here's an exchange, life and freedom in exchange for his help. Hold on just one second. Because I can't. Left button, R3. Your quest objectives appear on the left. Oh, okay. Press left button to dash, A to jump, right button to cast a spell. And R3 to melee. Take a weapon, the one you prefer. If I were you, I'd try the Fang of something. Okay. The Fang of Anubis, the Bow of Neath, and the Pillar of Ta. Let's try the Fang of Anubis. Interesting. And take shield of his body before it disappears. I'm confused. With a oh, hold on. open the door to Macropolis. How? Oh. Hold on. I think they said that the playthrough for this is roughly 30 minutes. Okay, I am starting to understand the feel. Oh, shitballs. Where the fuck was that? Where am I getting already? Oh. Oh, I don't. Oh my god, I'm so bad with guns. So bad with guns. Oh, I am so bad with guns. Okay, let me try a different weapon. Because it may just be me. I definitely don't want that. Because I'm not good with bows either. Oh my god, they're all shooting weapons. Ah! I should have expected that. Oh boy. Enemies hit explode after 4 seconds, inflicting 100 damage. Your weapon applies burn. Let's try that. Oh, that did almost nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm so screwed. I am beyond screwed. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god. Shit. Okay. Oh no. No. Get away from me. Oh. Yeah, that didn't help. Oh. And I died. Okay. Very, very, very fast-paced. I'm gonna see if I can try and get past this first part. I'm gonna see. I am not really, like, good with FPS. Let's try this. The fact that I'm taking damage so bad right now. Okay, I might need to adjust. You know what I think it is? I need to adjust my buttons. Because this is pressing R3 is like not helping me specifically. Oh Oh shit. Come on. Oh, come on. It's basically a lot of running and dodging. Oh my god. Wow. I can see why they were doing speed runs for this. This is very... Oh, shit. That... Wow, way to fucking throw me into it. Yikes. Holy crap. Wow. Oh shit. Oh, I died. I did. I died. Okay. I like it. I do. But I am also not used to playing this. But let me sit for a second and dissect this. I enjoy it because it is very similar to Hades. It has a more hands-on feel than it does Hades, because instead of having that omnipotent top-down view, they really throw you into it. And I love that you have to survive to get new power-ups, and that kind of thing. And I also do enjoy the different weapons that we have. It is really nice when we... And the art style is wonderful. I am very much a lover of Egyptian mythology. It's something that I grew up having a passion for. So Egyptian mythology is one of those things that I'm like head over heels with. I'm gonna try and get past through one more level to see where this gets us. And I'm gonna do one more run, but I'm gonna try the bow of Neath. Oh, this, yeah. Okay, this... Okay, that feels a lot more steady. Each time you take damage, enemies hit. It didn't explode. I thought it was supposed to explode. Oh shit. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh. Why didn't it explode? Why no explode? That might be a part of the work in progress on well, we're getting somewhere. It's kind of fun running back and forth like this though. It's really interesting how they have the map layouts too. Okay, this is definitely more along the lines of my favorite weapon here. Oh man. All right, let's give this one more run. Oh shit. Oh shit. That. Shit run, shit run, shit run. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god. I'm gonna make my boyfriend play this. I think he would really love this. Oh. Okay. Here, run, run. Ah. Oh. That was my fault. I do like this though. I like this a lot. Okay. The ambiance is really, really, really nice. I'm definitely gonna get like a second opinion on this. Um, so first person shooters are not exactly my thing. I don't particularly do well with this subset of gaming. I enjoy it, but I'm awful at it. But I do love that it's very similar to Hades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to do more of a playthrough on my own, and I'm gonna get people's experience and knowledge that have played it, and then I'm gonna form like a full, complete review. So playability, absolutely. It is definitely playable. Um, and even though that the weapons that I was using were a work in progress, they work. They're great. They work amazing. Um, the ambiance is really nice. The enemies spawn pretty quickly. But think I think I'm getting the hang of it. Um, Now the gameplay is a little repetitive, but I get that's the point of the game is that it's the play style. Um, so I think it's really nice. It gives you a training area, so the flow is really nice. It gives you a tutorial and an option for that. The accessibility options in this are great. Um, I would like to possibly see the option to auto lock on targets or have it as a preset. Um, that could just be me. So that is more of an opinion. Um, However, all in all, this has got me to really like first person shooters. And I definitely will be playing more of this in the coming days. And I will be keeping an eye on this project as it goes through because I enjoyed Hades, so I know I'll enjoy this. I just need to get used to the feel of it. Um, I mean, it has been a pleasure working with all of these game developers, these teams. Y'all are some of the most amazing people that I've met. Um, and I'm really glad to have the opportunity to try these games, to be able to play them, to give my feedback on them, and to really just help watch it grow. Um, I want to cry because like I tried doing this series several years ago and it was difficult. It was a lot for me to manage and it was a lot for me to handle and the series ended up failing. But with From Hell Studios and Chaotic Games, like you guys have really revived this for me. And I thank you so much for that. This has been probably the best kickoff series ever. So all of the information for both of these games are down in the panels, guys. Please, 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 wish list, try out the playtest before it ends on the 24th. Give these wonderful awesome people your love and support, because if you loved watching me play them, you will love watching. If you love watching me play them, you will love playing them yourself. And guys, remember, you have worked hard on these projects, you have worked hard on these games. Let me put them in the spotlight. My name is Hunter. I try my best to uplift and support small developers and small creators. If you like my demonstrations and you would like a review of yourself, please click the link that just popped up in chat, or you can use exclamation point promo and see the different packages and things that I offer for reviews, from anywhere from a spot on my podcast to a written review to a stream review like this. Um, Depending on the game is going to depend on the length of the review and all that and fun stuff. If you guys like what you see here and you would like to see more of it, please consider giving me a follow. I'm hoping to do this multiple times a month. Schedule is pending. So, thank you guys so much for joining me today for this episode. You guys are absolutely amazing. It has been it has been absolutely amazing. To the people that just followed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a great, wonderful time zone. Bye bye.